have the writers that we've had on the show. Yeah.
So what do you, what can viewers expect this season that's different, that's new, that we can look forward to for season 7?
Well, I think our characters evolve, so there's not a sort of quantum leap. We can say that they've changed in a really easily, in a way that's easily sort of pinned down. But the show continues to mature, and I think we're dealing with deeper, richer material without making it into a big deal. So where we used to have issue episodes. Now we're just dealing with things as they happen, like people actually do. So instead of stopping the train in order to have a very special episode of this, we're sort of dealing with things as they happen through the comic lens of all these characters that we know very well.
And Holt's character is dealing with the demotion.
I am dealing with the demotion.
So do you want to speak
I think.
very well?
Yes, very well.
Well,
as
we
a matter
talked
of
to
fact.
Terry earlier, and he was talking about being in his office, your office, and not feeling very comfortable because maybe someone's like looking over, like that's actually still my office. Do you want to speak on that a little bit?
That's possible. Being a captain is a tremendous amount of pressure, and I wasn't surprised that Terry would crack under that pressure.
I don't think he was saying that.
So the return of Captain Holt to his office is really a resurrection of a sort. I'm just digging. Stop digging,
There's a lot of fun to be had in particular in the story when the sort of story breaks about that sort of office switch having to happen, and there's like a lot of comedic good fun because Captain Holt doesn't like his podium to be moved even, so to think that he's going to be ousted from his domain is, I think, very difficult for you. I also would like to add that I think in terms of learning and growing as you go and taking risks and doing stuff that feels different, I personally this season, one of the most fun things for me to watch as an actor was Andre's sort of delve into I think more physical comedy. I don't know if you noticed what you've been doing this season, but it's been so funny to me to watch, and these funny nuances, especially when he's in the blues, that I think are just that they're not even written into the script. They're just choices that Andre made, with his physicality and what he's doing in the scenes and stuff that are so funny to me, and I think I'm just so glad that you got that opportunity this season to do stuff like that.
It's been fun, there's no doubt about it. Yeah.
Now, favorite episode out of all 7 seasons?
Sophie's Choice. That's a difficult one. Andre?
Out of it's 140 something episodes, huh? Wow. I mean, the Halloween heists are always great.
They are.
Are we gonna get a new Halloween heist this year?
We can't.
Okay, can't say.
Tell you.
What's the third year where Amy won it? Yes, the third Halloween heist. That was a good one.
Big staircase. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
and
quite good.
when
Gina won, that was also
the roller skates and the missing teeth, it was incredible. That Safe House was a good one. It's interesting. Sometimes they're just two characters in a room, like Andy and Joe did the stakeout episode, which I thought was great.
So funny.
And sometimes, they're just these two characters sort of like stuck in a bottle with each other.
Well, the episode with Sterling K. Brown is honestly my favorite episode. That is
wow.
That
That was a great one.
another bottle episode.
Yeah. So there's a lot of good ones, I'm partial to the Halloween heist.
And you?
I echo Andre. I think I'm partial to the Halloween heist. I think Rosa's coming out to the squad and coming out to her family are some of my personal favorites. And then the one where we were stuck you and I were in your office after I broke up with your nephew. That was fun.
All right.
I just really enjoy I really enjoy the show. I liked the show. I mean, I think it's a good sign when we can't really pick a favorite episode.
Right.
It would be bad if we were like, this
one,
one from the
this
fourth
one
season,
only.
middle. That's the only time I ever had fun on the show.
That was the
would
top.
be bad, right?
Yeah.
That would be bad. But it's hard to choose, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, it is. So we've had a lot of great episodes.
Yeah, we really
you know?
have.
I mean, this is a good show.
It's a really great show, and